As far as when did you first come along his group? Not like first, um, you know, reach out to him. I'm guessing you found him on YouTube. Okay, and what year was this?
That was last, what was last February?
Okay, last February. Okay. All right. So what I'm doing is I'm actually doing a not a campaign, but I'm trying to get in contact with most people, a lot of people who have been with him in the past, and not any of the new people now because they don't know any better. Recycles.
No. It's been like a year and 3 months, 3 months, something like that.
All right. Okay. So it's a lot of new
3
people.
months.
Right. It's a lot of new people in the group now, and they don't they don't
Yeah.
seem
Some
to.
people now.
Right. They don't seem to like the past. They don't really go back and watch his old videos from like 2 years ago. Just from the fact that this man was basing his whole theories off Chris Hauser, a guy that never reached out to him, a guy that he never talked to personally.
That's how I ended up finding him through Chris Hauser. I was on Chris Hauser's video for a second, and then so somehow I ended up picking up to when you put Midwest video, not Midwest, when you put Chris Hauser videos up, and then somehow it'll show Midwest videos too.
Right, right.
So now I end up finding Midwest, and boy, I wish I never met him.
Oh man. Well, I mean, but I will say this though. Everybody's still responsible for their own research or study. You know what I'm saying?
But this was the thing with me. The whole, everybody had a little theory
Right,
15 years ago.
right,
Everybody know this. The way life should be better than the way it is.
right, right.
So when I got into it, that I was looking for a way, to be free, to be out. I feel like
It's more to it than what you've been told and what you've been doing.
yeah, exactly.
Understandable.
When I got with Midwest, I thought, I'm gonna learn something. I'm gonna see what I need to read or
Right.
put two to two together. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was like a group thing. We was gonna learn stuff and so I knew Midwest was trying playing around with this and playing around with that.
But never anything concrete to have you like, okay, I can see, okay, I get it. Like I can see going. It's a difference between going over, doing the studies together, and then everybody shooting a shot. But from what I've seen, it comes off as kind of misleading and misrepresentation.
Exactly. So that's what it came boiled down to.
Okay.
But see, at that time, we were giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
Once I had spent this money for a $750 stack correction and this $1,500 thing with and then we got this $1 billion bond, and we got this financial statement, but nobody ain't telling how to use the bond. Nobody ain't telling how to use the bond. So wait a minute now, we don't got this shit for but he talking about look at these drives he sent with the package. Look at the drive will tell you how to use the bond. The drive ain't telling you nothing.
So, but Midwest before Midwest put it on the market as a product or service, he never showed any personal success with the own bonds that he's selling.
None. So that what gave me the red flag with him. Then the next red flag he told me when we had that piano in the background, which I thought that was his house.
Right. Right. The fake background.
And a fake background.
Yeah.
Then, when I saw his kitchen,
Oh, the kitchen table? The kitchen table?
Yeah, no. When I saw his kitchen before he had remodeled it, well, he called himself remodeling his kitchen, but when I saw that kitchen, I was like, God damn, he's staying in a goddamn a Roach Hotel or something.
A dump. Yeah, it looks like he lives in a dump and trying to sell $1 million bond. See,
Well,
that.
Aunt sold the $1 million bond, but nobody at Midwest supposed to be showing how to use the bond. But he's not showing nobody how to use the bond because the Midwest know once everybody figure how to use that bond, they gone.
Oh, so Midwest so basically what you're saying is, based on your experience, is that Midwest keeps people around solely for the purpose of selling them things to keep his livelihood afloat.
Exactly. That's what he's doing.
Wow.
But see, Midwest got the money maker right in his hand. Don't even know how to use it.
Wow.
He got the bond in his hand, but he don't even know how to use the bond.
So he's sitting there with a bond and doesn't even know how to do it. But wouldn't you believe his mentor, Unc, would tell him how to use it since he...
I won't tell him.
But I thought that was his mentor that helps with everything. He talks to him every day. He praises him.
No goddamn mentor. Unc is Unc. Unc is for Unc only. Midwest is up there claiming shit. Unc don't have shit to do with Midwest.
Oh, wow.
My homegirl, gave Midwest $1,000 for that class with Alexander.
Okay.
No. He gave some money to Midwest for a webinar.
Okay.
And the webinar was trash.
Wow.
So she ended up calling Unc, crying to Unc. And she was, basically told Unc, she was crying, I was on three-way with her.
Right.
And she was crying her eyes out, I can't keep giving him my money over and over, we ain't getting no remedy, this and that.
This is what she said about Midwest, crying to Unc, like, I can't keep giving him my money because we keep taking our money, but we ain't getting no remedy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Unc told her to stop fooling with Midwest.
Wow.
The Midwest don't have no remedy. So when Midwest hollering about what you call them, the Secret Service coming to the house.
Right.
Unc said, ain't no Secret Service came to Midwest house. The Secret Service came to my house.
Wow.
So that was a lie.
So he keeps saying, because remember, I don't know Unc. I never spoke to Unc.
Unc is a pretty cool guy. He's about his business. That shit Midwest got going, that's why Unc would never come on Midwest live, because Unc said he not put himself in the middle of that bullshit.
Wow.
Midwest been trying to get Unc to come on live for the longest, but Unc would not come on live. The only way Midwest, if you hear Unc voice on live, that's because Midwest tricked them on live.
Wow. Okay.
That's the only way.
So all this stuff talking about he talked to Unc every day. Hold on, y'all. I just got off the phone with Unc, my mentor. Unc gonna help me get the silver cash or the non-disclosure agreement enforced. Unc, my mentor. That's a lie?
That was a lie. That was to bring people in.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Because Midwest knew he ain't had nothing going, so he had to put Unc name in it to make that shit look like it was real.
Just like the new dude King V now. Like they got that new dude King V.
Yeah, King V. So I'm trying to figure out, wait a minute, where King V come from?
Right.
And I'm trying to figure out what King V got. Was King V feeding the information to Midwest, the stuff that he got from you or something? I'm like, I'm confused.
Oh, so you know King V from another situation?
No, I don't know him.
Okay.
I think I heard Otis saying something about it or something.
It seems like he just popped out of nowhere. It looked like
out of nowhere.
At first it was the silver thing. The silver thing, And then I knew it was bullshit because the government is never going to give you 1,000% interest on anything. That will never happen. So
So, yeah, so I felt like the same way too. So I was like, I don't think this real. So she was like, so my homegirl was like, I'm gonna try it one more time, Tom, one more time.
see,
So,
that's the desperation. That's the
Midwest
desperation.
was selling it. Midwest was selling it.
Right.
So I said, hold up. They didn't hold up first and see do anybody else come back with a ribbon. So then when he came back with the MDA, the NDA.
Right.
Everybody can't talk about this. I'm like, wait a minute, now he's a secret now. So basically nobody can't come and say nothing. Then Otis went live.
Right.
And Otis had said something about how this shit was bullshit, woo woo woo.
But I'm the one that kind of really started really exposing him on the forefront.
Exactly. I like, damn, I was trying to going off on this nigga.
and listen, a lot of people that would otherwise wouldn't be heard call me on the phone and give me I get calls like this all the time about Midwest. And I don't even put half it out there, but I be like, I get calls like this all the time, and they all say the same thing. The people that's over there now have no idea.
The dude, okay, remember that night Midwest went live? He was drunk. He claimed he was drunk. He was going off on the dude in Ohio.
Right.
And he gave the dude $9.
Right.
Okay, but that's one. I know that guy in Ohio too. And no dude had gave Midwest $1,500 for those classes with Alexander.
Wow.
Old boy called him out.
Right.
Told him, hey man, tell everybody the truth, man. How you don't scam us out of our money.
Right.
Well, Midwest got pissed off about that shit. I think he was talking about you too.
He tried to say something about me, but what he didn't realize, I pulled the strings to stop that Alessandra scam. I'm the one that stopped it in his tracks because my people that was helping him out, I told them, don't fuck with Midwest, don't fuck with Alessandra. So Alessandra was trying to use my people's remedies and results to make it seem like it was her own. So she kept blowing her phone up, trying to get my people to give her the games, and she wouldn't fuck with her. And she just had to scream on her the other day, stop putting her name in this shit. She not fucking with him. So once Alessandra realized she wasn't getting the actual help that she needed, and she took all this money up front, she skedaddled.
Oh, so that's what happened.
Yeah, I stopped that. I had a hand in that. I stopped that think tank shit.
Everybody thought they had got scammed.
My peoples was helping, but she didn't the fact that Alessandra ran back to Midwest Live talking about a $300,000 check that she had nothing to do with, had nothing to do with the results of anything. That was my peoples who got it. Like, that was like my people's money. So you go and say shit like that, fuck no. So that's when I first went live and said, Alessandra scamming, she lying, she ain't got nothing to do with that. She ain't doing, that's my peoples. So notice how the think tank just fell apart. Because I told my people to leave them alone. And, my people took it upon themselves to leave them alone. And the think tank fell apart. Once it fell apart and people kept asking for their money back, Midwest went to try to distance itself, said, I ain't got nothing with the think tank. I ain't got nothing to do with the think tank.
I ain't got nothing to do with the think tank. Yeah.
Just like with West. I ain't got nothing to do with West with the Q's, but you was actively selling it.
I'm there fucking with these vouchers. I'm there gonna fuck with these vouchers. So then Midwest came in with fucking with the vouchers. Talking about $500 for the class. I was like, damn, why you charging so goddamn much, nigga?
Right.
You ain't got money like this, bro.
And he get on me for charging for my services from like 2022 when I made one appearance on his show, and I went out of helping him because he didn't know what the hell he was talking about, what he was doing. So he gets on me. Yeah, he said he was going to help. But he charges for everything he does. He will never give anything for value out without a price tag behind it.
$500, bro. We don't got money like this, Midwest. I said, nigga, you ain't finna make me homeless.
Right.
I'm not finna be homeless trying to take care of your bills and your family. I'm not finna do it.
That's all it is for. He is 44 years old. Without this people being tricked into paying him his money, he has nothing. But you can see my page and my results.
I'm 46. I'm 46. I read through the bullshit. Okay. When Otis came up there, when Otis first came up there, that first week Otis was coming up there live, I already had peaked Otis. I already peaked Otis out. I said, shit, Otis playing his role right now.
Playing in the mud, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta stick around to get information. Fuck the other bullshit.
Exactly. I said, Otis playing his role. I bet you Otis and Midway gonna bump heads sooner or later.
I already knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. It started when Otis came back from court with the remedy, and Midwest ain't have no direct relationship to it. He may have had an indirect, but he wasn't the one that actually did it for him.
Yeah,
And Midwest was upset about that.
What to do with it? Otis and Midwest got a static correction, and he don't even know how to use his own static correction.
Right, because if he got a status correction doing all, if I had the status correction Midwest had, even though I don't need it, I would be even more rich. But not even that I need it. I can make my own status correction. But you have that status correction, bro. You supposed to be capitalized off it. And he just don't know.
I don't know how to use it, but Midwest trying to say how to do it. Midwest keeps saying do this, do that, but he don't really know what to do. Then when I go do what he say do now, we looking like fools in the situation.
Man, do you know how many people talk to me that said they went to the bank? They went to the bank based on Midwest advice for that birth certificate, and they got laughed out the bank. And then they called Midwest, and Midwest said they were going. I'm just saying, but Midwest said he was going. He said he was going to call them back. He never called them back. Then they seen him on live. They asked him questions on live. He not answering their questions on the live or nothing. And then they say he end up blocking them. He end up blocking them. Yep. He'll block them. Now, this is the people that's over there, Shipper, Money Boy, King V, all the, what's Alicia, what's that game? Aaliyah, all the Grand Rising, Invex, Tim Holloway, all them motherfuckers, the lap dogs, Cliff Marion, bitch ass, that fucking coward.
All the boys over there with that fuck shit. I said, damn, y'all niggas, he told this story how Shipper had paid his bill for 6 months. And told me it was study. I said, ain't no nigga better pay that other nigga goddamn bill, man.
Paid his bill for 6 months and told him just to study. Shipper's so stupid. And with the right group, because Shipper's so stupid to hang around this man. He is the dumbest man in the world. Everybody over there that's over there with Midwest about to be in for a rude awakening.
Midwest and Shipper, fuck him.
Wow.
They's a banging ass nigga.
Wow. Because ain't no man paying my bills for no 6 months.
Hey, no man. What man you gonna know pay another man?
Man, hey, even if I was broke, if a man would offer to pay my bills for 6 months, I will punch him in his shit.
Exactly.
Don't ever disrespect me like that. I'm a man. I'm going to go make a way. I'm going to make a way.
Make it make sense, bro.
Don't ever volunteer to pay my bills like I'm some bitch. I pay my wife bills. Man,
that shit, I'm sorry, that straight blows. When you say that right now, I said, that's it.
Just study. With the studying get done. I'm telling you this, though.
He talk about study, do research, study, but you ain't telling what to study.
It ain't nothing that's like, where's the results from the studying? Now, let me tell you this, though.
I don't want to study nothing that ain't going to work for me. Yeah, I want to learn it to help my family and people that's in my circle out.
Right, but
I want to do that to help them out.
But brother, this is the reason why
I can't go to them and say I can do this for you, but don't know what I'm doing.
But have you just seen my lives even when I'm just teaching, not talking about this clown?
Yeah.
I've given out more valuable information for free on the live than he has ever given out in any back office or any webinars.
2,000 years later.
Bro, like,
I'm happy to get on that phone and say, I won't wait to you.
All my shit, but listen, all my shit is documented, bro. I got, like...
yeah, I know, I saw it.
Everybody, you can see, and this is why he does not say my name anymore.
Oh, boy, it's on receipt. I said, yeah. I said, I'm fucking with Tommy. I said, I don't give a damn. I told my friend up there, too. I said, hey, I'm fucking with Thomas. I said, y'all, you can ride with me. You don't want to ride with me. So she was like, I'm tired, Tony. I'm tired.
But here's the thing though. Here's the thing.
I don't spend out too much money.
I know, but here's the thing though. I'm actually this Friday. I'm having a Zoom call when I'm breaking down the mortgage process, the securitization process, how that relates to the recoupment of credits, how that could be beneficial to you. And I'm come all the subscribers, come one, come all. I'm giving out a special of the lifetime. And I know
What time?
I'm trying to have a Friday afternoon or some shit like that.
Yeah, I got to see.
But I'm trying. I gotta look on YouTube. That's what I'm saying. I gotta look on YouTube and see like what's the analytics, like how many people gonna be actually able to attend, because I'm making this for everybody that's been giving Midwest their hard-earned money, for everybody who's been scammed by him. I'm going to provide the proper information so you will understand if you ever wanted to purchase a home, purchase a credit card, purchase a car, get a credit card, how to do it the right way, how to understand the system from the way the bankers operate.
That's what we were trying to, that's what I thought he was going to get to at that point with Alexander. But
right, and this ain't about no voucher. This ain't about no voucher, no cute. This is about simply understanding your rights, your remedies, and equity. So when you walk through the door the very first time, from the time you even fill out your application, you're going to know what to attach to it. So the deals and the rates are going to be better for you. You're going to get a better outcome. You're not going to be tied up for 30 years with your mortgage. You know what I'm saying? The proper way. No one is saying that this is going to teach you how to get a house for free. I'm not.
Because I want to get some. Well, it's gone now. Somebody don't bought it from me, but I was gonna get a duplex.
All right, but here's the thing though. It's not so much about this is how you do it to get it for free. No, I'm not saying that. You're going to be armed with the knowledge and understanding. So you will know what goes on in a mortgage transaction from the time they already get funded for the mortgage. Before you even fill out your application, your mortgage is already funded. The investment bankers. I'm taking you that deep into it. So once you have all the available knowledge and information and know where your equitable rights and your equitable titles and your equitable interests and your right to the proceeds from any set, that you see what I'm saying? That puts you in a better position.
That's good, because that's what I was gonna, I would have to buy that video frame down. I knew you were gonna do a live, but I ain't know how much you were charging for the mortgage. I said, well, I'm gonna have to buy the video from it.
But this is how that's gonna go though. This is how that's gonna go. Because I'm still gonna do the free live class, but I'm trying to coordinate some things. This is how the mortgage is gonna go. Tell your friend to come write, your cousin, your family, your brothers, sisters, whoever you want. But let me tell you this though. It's not $250 to join. It's not $500 to join. It's not $750 to join. I'm not even doing that. I'm doing a very reasonable deal for $50.
Okay.
$50. And the value of this is going to be about 50 to 100 grand. The value.
See, that's what I'm talking about. See, everybody want to charge $500, $10,000.
See, me, but here's the thing about it. If I was Midwest, easily be 500, 700, 600. Now, the tax class was 700 because the reason why people paid 700 for it, because this wasn't a one-time thing. Once you took the information and applied it, you could do this forever.
Yeah, okay, yeah. See, I already knew. See, I knew that value for that right there. But I still think it should have been like $1,000.
It still should have been. No. I gave people deal. No, I really wanted to charge $5,000 for it because it was a lifetime of knowledge. See, I gave people a deal. That's what they don't understand. See, I gave people a deal. 700 is love.
That's what King beat him over there doing now.
Exactly.
Oh, see, that's fucked up, bro.
What they're doing over there, listen, King V and all them, they charging 500 per clip, 500 per clip, 500 per clip. Here's the thing though. King V was the same one teaching about the W4 shit. You already know how that turned out.
I don't know.
Yeah, so Midwest has him teaching the class now. Midwest was caught on multiple times listening to my lives, especially when I was on Otis podcast, listening and studying.
I heard that.
Right. He's been doing that. So ever since he's seen me doing that, now he wants to talk about recouping business credits and things of that nature. Shit that Midwest was not talking about. And the difference is, the reason why I put those shorts out there so y'all can see his foundation, where Midwest came from. He came from false information. Everything with him was just no study. Everything is just trial. See if this works, see what this works, putting all the energy in the wrong places. You come from watching Chris Hauser.
That's what I was telling my homegirl about you. I said, Thomas pretty good, bro. I said, Thomas showing receipts. I said, Thomas is pretty much telling you what to read and everything. I said, Midwest ain't doing that shit on that damn. I said, Thomas got remedies. I said,
real live. 250K credit to my tax. This ain't no game. My tax account, it say that now. It's real life receipts. These are real lives. This is real life. This is, once it's a time for joking games and social media, but it's time for real life. See, when the cameras go off, I don't even monetize my YouTube channel. I don't get paid on my YouTube channel. But when the cameras go off and YouTube goes off, I do this shit in real life.
yeah.
See, that's the thing.
Okay, now check this out. Say, Midwest got us send out stat correction to our jobs and all this stuff here. So we don't send out stat correction to our job, tax exempt. But now, when it comes to filing taxes,
You're going to owe.
we don't know what to do now.
Exactly. Send your status correction to your job. Okay. To be honest with you, all you had to do was just not file the W-4. The W-4 is voluntary. The IRS tells you that. But if Midwest would have did his research, he would have said, nah, you don't need your status correction for that. All you got to do is just tell him you're not doing the W-4 because it's voluntary.
Do a W-4?
You don't have to sign the W-4. That's just a voluntary withholding. See, Midwest told people, send your status correction to your job. So when it comes time to file your taxes, what do? Because somebody's reporting income.
Yeah.
So Midwest, has he told y'all how to do that?
Midwest ain't told us nothing.
Yeah, sounds about right. I'm not surprised. Sounds about right. Listen.
Now we all stuck. I got a W-2. I'm scared to file the motherfucker.
Right. I'm telling you, do you know how many people I've talked to in stories that Midwest got them put out their home? Midwest got them, like they spent their last and they still end up getting evicted. It's just sad.
Yeah, I had one girl came on this line was saying, well, man, I had to give up my home and everything. I had to keep up with you. And so the lady was living out her car.
And he's still taking her money.
And I'm saying to myself, damn, man, you ain't got no mercy for that woman. I said, you ain't gonna help her.
Nothing.
What else?
Nothing. He's not, Midwest only cares about y'all paying for his services. And anytime somebody comes along to threaten that, he throws a hissy fit. I got the Secret Service watching me. I've been screaming by the Secrets. I got the FBI. I got Vice Lords. I got GDs watching me. Midwest, you live in a dirty-ass duplex, bro. I seen your house.
Ain't nobody watching him now. We already know Uncle already said ain't no Secret Service that ain't came from. The Midwest don't know Uncle told us this.
See, that's the thing about Midwest. Midwest does not know that people been talking to that know the true story. But I'm glad people like you are calling me so I can put it out there to the public Everybody needs to stay away from Midwest. Now, when Midwest get wind of this, he's gonna come on his live and try to get his little lap dogs to.
King V done went over there and saved his ass.
King V went over there to save him. Listen, Midwest was buried alive.
It was bad, but Midwest didn't know. Midwest did not know he had niggas got hits out on the ass.
Man, Midwest ain't go. Remember that weekend he ain't pop up all weekend.
Yeah, nigga was plotting. The next event that he was on the ass, they were going.
Say it again.
The next event Midwest have, those niggas are going.
They're gone?
They finna get them. They finna get them.
Oh, you talking about the feds?
Yeah, basically, like, okay, you know the little homeless thing he be doing, event?
Right.
So the next one he have, some niggas finna go get him.
Oh, man.
They finna go get him.
Oh, he took the wrong people money?
He took the wrong people money.
Oh, my gosh.
The nigga said they finna go get him.
Oh, my gosh.
They are waiting on him to have the next event, and they coming. I said, uh-oh. I know for a fact that they told me they was finna go because I was gonna go with them.
I was going to shoot up there too. See, here's the thing. That Midwest play these vicious games. Like he's playing me. I said, bro, if you was really a threat to me, I put 100 bands on your head.
Exactly.
Like if he was a threat, like and you know I got that. I got that cash.
I was doing it for free.
Yeah, exactly. That. But he was. But what he don't realize is like I got. Listen, no bragging shit. Money talks. I know how to reach people. I was in the feds. I was in the feds with the number 2 dude with the GDs. Number two rank. I know all the drops of the GDs. Milwaukee. I know I got a good relationship with all of them. I talked to some of them that was on the streets when I was in the feds. They know my name. That's what I'm saying, bro. I know real GDs that I'm real cool with, bro, and they will come do something dirty to you as a favor.
Let me tell you this here, okay? If nobody don't tell you this here, you did them 8 years in prison.
Yeah.
I know they took goddamn 8 years of your life away from you, but you would end up gaining more in them 8 years that you was in that prison your whole entire life.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You came out of this motherfucker with a whole different attitude and a whole different knowledge. And I see it in you. I see your passion in it. I see your passion in it and everything like that. I said, damn, that prison don't change that nigga life.
Yeah. I swear, bro. Like I said, I never come from no Chris Hauser, Gene Key, none of these groups, bro. I came from dudes that been doing this probably by the time when I first went in 27, came home 34. Well, about to be 34. But at that time when I came in 2015, there was dudes that was doing this shit before I was even born. And I'm talking about one guy, he was getting the IRS check. He was getting a $250,000 check, no less than like the least I seen was like 180 grand because he done studied the IRS code for damn near 3 years straight, every tax form, and he was doing his mom's, his daughter, and his son taxes every year, and they was clearing 250,000, 100,000, 75,000, 125,000, and he been in since 94.
Man, I'm there.
Now, but you see how
I go to work and I go to school at night.
kids was wrapped around the faith and confidence that you would have in Midwest and Alexandria to do what they were supposed to do.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I don't lie to them.
Wow. Because Midwest and Alexandria pretty much just took your money and said, well, that's it.
Yeah, you take these boxes, you go buy a car, woo. So, you know, I was under the impression of. So, like, you know, I had made a promise to them. I said, well, hey, you know.
Well, this class Friday, I'm trying to have it Friday or just probably like this weekend, probably Sunday. I'm gonna have it Sunday. I think Sunday will be better. Listen, with this right here, And listen, bro, this right here, you're going to start to understand. Listen, you cannot get a remedy unless you understand what's going on. The people that get the remedy versus the people who don't get it, it's the difference. It's not because a certain document was filed, not because a certain code is statute. It's because the understanding and the knowledge of what's going on.
Exactly. That's why I'm fucking with you.
Right.
I don't just want the remedy. I want to learn.
Yeah, you need to understand what the fuck is going on.
I need to understand it better.
Because if you don't, even if I say, all right, here's a template, go file it. I got the backup template to file with the answer to the questions they probably gonna ask. So,
that ain't doing me no good.
But because you're not gonna know how to duplicate it.
Yeah, that ain't doing me no good. See, so I need to know.
But that's the services Midwest offers, though, and people that take that is like, y'all don't really want to learn anyway. Y'all just want an end result. No, but I'm just saying, but those are the people that's over there that still pay for these.
Exactly.
I mean,
they want a fast way out the situation, but that fast way will get you in trouble.
The fast way gets you in trouble. Like people, like it took me years. I told you 8 years. I started like this ain't happened overnight. And the more you know, the farther you go down the rabbit hole, the greater the resistance.
Exactly.
So you got to know how to defend. So not only I teach you what's going on, I teach you how to defend. Defend. Because if you can't defend it, I don't give a fuck what you got for sale. It ain't shit. This class, this week, I want to have a Sunday. I think the date is Sunday. This class Sunday, bro, I'm trying to tell you, you're going to be in a position where, and here's the thing, I simplify it so much where you don't have to go search and I tell you exactly where to go to find it. That's the thing.
Okay, you say where to go look. I go and I read it.
Right.
And then I try to comprehend it. And I might have something where I can't comprehend, so I might say, I'm gonna call something, ask something about this. I don't understand this. Then I call you and ask you, hey, I read this said this, and this, and that, but I don't get it. It ain't making sense to me. Then you probably would break it down for me.
Right.
Like, oh, now I see it.
Right. But if you was to call Midwest, he would get mad at you for calling his phone.
Yeah. We had went to Tamika as well too, and my homegirl lost $1,500 with Tamika because she's supposed to do the orchestration on her house to pay her house off. And nobody, that's been about a year now, and we haven't even heard about Tamika.
Tamika done took off too. Tamika got the fuck out of there.
Mm-hmm.
She said, I got about 500 people calling me a day. Let me get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, she got too many folks calling her.
What did they do? They did one thing about you'll never hear about me is I disappeared. I'm still gonna be here. I'm still gonna work on the case. I don't care if it take a year. I'm still gonna be here. Still be able to reach you. You may not reach me when you want to reach me.
I can't do that YouTube
records. I've been referencing that since 2015.
Yeah.
Midwest pretty much is trying to bite off me.
Yeah.
And just like that fake IRS deposit. Remember the IRS deposit?
Last year, man.
No, not last year. We ain't talking about that fake ass money he had.
Everybody knew Midwest wasn't gonna come back with that video saying the results of this.
All right, I'm back. So, yeah, you know that him going into the bank, we all knew he wasn't going to show no IRS transcript or refund issue transcript, because notice that came after I showed up on Otis podcast for the first time. He got so obliterated by me on his, like, the very next month, you know it was fucked up, because this around the time some unsuspected people paid him about $750 for a status correction. So he probably got about 5 different people to pay him $750. So that's why you seen him with the hundreds, probably about a couple thousand. All right. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. When he did that, right, He cut the camera off when he went into the bank, then comes back out, right? Because that money was not an IRS deposit. Remember he said, yo, an IRS deposit hit.
It was.
It was the people that paid for his services, but he had to do something because he watched the podcast. It's like, yo, this dude is cooked.
I knew that was IRS money.
Yeah.
When you show your $100,000, $250,000 proof of what the IRS gonna send to you.
Oh, yeah.
I knew right there, man, was full of shit. I said that nigga ain't did shit. Because the way Midwest move and operate, but Midwest would have showed his too.
Right. He couldn't wait the day to be like, look, the IRS hit my account. Look, proof.
Yeah. So you know you ain't showed the 1099-C.
Right.
But why you couldn't show the other paperwork the IRS sent you?
Right.
Make it make sense.
Right. Because the letter came first, and then 12 hours later, the deposit hit. So the letter wasn't what he said, because the IRS don't even talk like that in their letters. The letter basically said, we need 60 more days. We ain't doing shit with you right now. That's pretty much what he said.
Yeah, I got that letter too.
Right. So with that, and that's a computer generated letter. That's not a manual type letter. So that really means that it don't mean nothing pretty much.
I called on them. You was on older project when you had brought it up. I said, damn.
Yeah, that's all it means. It don't mean shit. It means that they ain't even touching it. They ain't touch it yet. And some cases, they not even going to touch it. It's going to just sit there. But, it's a lot of IRS delays, whatever. But so 12 hours, the very next morning, you get an IRS deposit, but you don't show the 846. You don't show the transcript. Hell, you don't even show the IRS said you got this coming. Just nothing. So that alone with Midwest and people that's still over there right now in this class, they are all idiots.
I ain't get in it, so I ain't even.
Right. That's over there that be on his lives every day. They are all idiots. No, I'm not lying to you. They're all idiots because they're following blindly. They'll look, because they watch my videos. They see my shit. So what they did was they made this Team Midwest versus Team Lamont. Like it's really about me and him.
Yeah, but the thing is, they ain't gonna make it compete because they ain't got nothing else to bring to the table. You do.
Right. See, and he knows that. They know that. So it's kind of like the people that's over there in this class is like, well, I'm gonna wait till Midwest get it. Show 'em Midwest. You got it, Midwest. We got you.
You mind if I put on 3-way?
Bring her on, man. This is a special event right now.
Okay, cause she finna take some shit.
Yeah, how you doing?
Tell me your story with Midwest. Oh, Lord.
Uh-oh. Nah, please, I would like to hear this.
What? When I cursed them out or no?
What? Okay. Let me say this. Hold on. Let me say it. What? Before you cuss them out, just a little brief backdrop. How you got involved with them, and then what triggered the cursing out event? Like, what started it? Like, did you pay him? Did something happen? Something didn't happen? So, just a little backdrop on how you came across him, and then you can get right to the events leading up to you finally cursing him out. And if I have to take a wild guess, if I had to put my money on it, it's probably that he never came through what he said he was going to do.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Yep. That's typical. All right. You can go ahead.
Yeah, so a friend, we're going to call him a friend.
This is for no names, y'all. No names. Not your names either. I don't want no names.
Okay. Introduced me to Midwest. Not like, physically, but, on the platform.
Right.
And yeah, so, doing a little duration with him and stuff like that. I bought the status correction. Woo, woo, woo.
Okay.
Then he was doing some with your dig about the hell was it Q-tips?
Oh, okay. Woof.
Yeah, so it was supposed to be like a little webinar or something like that. He had us pay $250 to talk to a broker, and he never came through. So when
Hold on, man. I got to go. I'm sorry to cut you off. I got a question. The broker never came through.
I don't even think at this point I don't even think it never was a broker.
Okay. All right. Let's go with that. Was there a reschedule of it? Say, hey, broker didn't come through. I'm reschedule. Y'all money. If you paid, you still good. I'm gonna get you a new link. We're gonna reschedule it.
Nope, not that.
Okay. All right. It was a misunderstanding, y'all. So
It's supposed to be the broker supposed to be on there, and Uncle's supposed to be on there. They don't want on show.
Okay, so all right, just say this. Okay, I'm sorry for the misunderstanding, y'all. Here's your refund.
None of that.
Wow, so that's just stealing. That's just stole your money.
So he said, no, y'all paid for the webinar. Y'all didn't pay for the information that was in the webinar. Y'all paid for the webinar. I mean, what the fuck is you talking about?
Hold on.
You told us right. That's why I'm like, nah, bro. You told us we supposed to have a one-on-one with the broker so he can direct us on how we can execute these Qs. He's like, nah, y'all paid for the webinar. Webinar? What?
Okay, so what's supposed to be on? The only reason why so my understanding from y'all is the only reason why you pay for the webinar because it was advertised that the broker and I remember him putting a short out about that, talking about you want to get with the broker $250. I'm gonna have the broker there. The broker. I remember him saying that. Okay, so he was saying that basically if you pay $250 for the webinar, not only will you get the webinar, but the broker and the other Unc is going to be there for y'all to talk to him. So this is why you need to pay $250. Okay, all right, go ahead.
But then that didn't go through, and then he tried to lie and say, so, well, we're going to have to do one-on-ones because, you know, people be coming in the thing, and they're not supposed to be there. So he said, we're going to schedule one-on-ones. That never even happened.
Okay, but if you're holding a webinar on Zoom and you can have a guest, that's why you have a waiting room. You can screen who comes in.
Yeah. That
Okay.
didn't happen.
All right, so the one-on-one never happened as well.
I just stopped, you know what I'm saying, messing with him. After that, I'm like, you know what?
Wow.
You can't get my money no more. Woo. I just stopped, like, tuning into him. And then, you know, Pastor Freedom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so she must have found, somebody must have tricked on Midwest or something like that. And she came on his platform cursing him out. And somebody told me she was on there cursing him out, and I went on there and started laughing, like, get his ass, Tamika, fuck nigga.
Oh, because I think this is the time when people pay $500, right? People pay $500, and he played her webinar, not knowing they already attended hers.
We already done seen Tamika video already.
Yeah.
So we end up paying the money for.
And so when Midwest found out, when someone told him, hold on, this Tamika video, he ended the live.
Yep.
And then got on the short talking about ain't no refunds, no refunds.
That was me who said. I said, wait a minute, I've seen this video before. This Tamika video, and me went cut the video out.
And then left the room, and everybody was just sitting there.
Yeah, and everybody came back and then they want their refund back. And me went talking about no refund. You don't get no refund. Y'all pay for the webinar.
This is Midwest EDU, the person that's for the people, trying to help the people. The same people that's over there right now singing his praises, like, oh Midwest, you're such a good guy. The Most High is blessing me. But I'm hold on, you can get. I don't want you to lose your train of thought. But if you notice how when he keeps saying the Most High blesses him, do you understand why he really keeps cursing him? Because nothing ever works that he tries. See, but the people that's over there now, he wants to erase y'all. Y'all that's been there, because you notice that everybody that was there a year or two, everybody's new.
Yep.
He don't want nobody that's been sticking around for too long because
Boys, no. I don't want to still sticking with it, Money Boy. And Money Boy a little bitch ass nigga too.
he's a lap dog. He's a lap dog. Shipper's a lap dog. I called all them lap dogs out and they ain't respond. They're cowards to me, so they don't even. They're cowards. So okay, so the Tamika, wow, whew. Okay, so you was on there with Tamika when Tamika was cut. So Tamika got on his live.
Yeah, she was cursing his ass out, threatening to sue him and stuff like that. I don't think that ever went through.
What did he say though while she was cussing him out?
Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't never used your information, but if you pay attention to him, like with lately when he been doing the license plates and everything and doing I forgot the passport stuff. I'm like, that's Tamika shit.
That's all Tamika, yeah, because she talks about that stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, that's Tamika shit. How you gonna tell this woman you ain't know her shit, but you delivering her shit right here, right now?
But here's even one bigger. Once he started seeing my results, notice how his tone started changing, talking about refund your credits, the congressional acts. He was actually caught dead listening to one of my lives and my videos before he went live, and he didn't realize I was still playing in the background. You can hear me clear as day in this background. Then he cut that part off.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah. So he steals from everybody because remember, he has nothing to offer to people. And the only reason why he offers products and services for sale because he's broke. He has no life. He has no savings. He has no insurance policy. He can drop dead today. In this case, would be Outback. He has nothing. So y'all money that y'all pay him keeps his lights on, his bills paid.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, see you stack the rest to your the light bill place and all that stuff. The light bill gonna be paid for free. Everybody send the stack the rest to the light bill place, everything and that. The motherfuckers still sending bills to the house.
Wow. So man, what led up to you cussing him out now?
That's when he after when Tamika came on the live and she was cursing him out, I was basically commenting like laughing and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So then he made a public short about me talking about some you need to, I'm finna deactivate your status correction and your PPID. I'm like, he was like, you need to give me a call. So I called him. He was like, I ain't really got nothing to say to you. I'm just finna deactivate all your stuff and click. I text this motherfucker. I went in on him. I said, you gay bitch ass nigga. How the fuck you gonna deactivate something that I rightfully paid for? And stuff like that. I just went in on him.
Wow, as you should. And he was mad at you like a pussy, like a little coward that he is, because he got caught. He got caught stealing.
Right, and then he tried to even further lie. Talking about somebody said that they overheard me talking to Tamika. How the fuck they gonna overhear me talking to Tamika and I don't even know nobody?
Right, you coming as a come on now.
I'm like, what? Now you lying. Now you lying to say that you
Like they was standing beside you.
Right, like they was standing right there. Like,
Now what it was is, the problem, with me, this is what he does. Anybody that comes to the group and says, "Yeah, don't pay for that shit. Don't expose that shit. Nah, that shit ain't right." I'm telling you, he wants to get you out of there.
The shocker told on him.
Yeah, he wants to get you out of there. Anybody that
The shocker gave Tamika all the information she needed.
wow.
yeah.
So-
I'm not talking to him no more. He like, bro.
So Shaka don't mess with. So and everybody that's over there now, then they got this new guy, King V, trying to teach. Come out of nowhere. But don't worry, I got my investigative team.
That stuff King B and teacher came from him.
Came from Shaka.
No, came from you.
Yeah, exactly. All the stuff he teach, that come from me. But don't worry. See, here's the thing about it. King V, he may talk like he got remedy, but his pockets ain't longer than mine. I got my investigative team on him already, and I'm gonna bury King V's ass alive, just like I buried Midwest ass alive.
That's crazy how people just, I don't know, I be just happy with what I got. Like, they taking information and still trying to scam people.
Right. But here's the thing.